amazing host, and he's gonna have many more amazing people on his show. And I just hope that you guys grow with him on his journey. And we never know how big this is gonna get. So let's just see where you take this. Take this Juice 2.0.
All right.
Bizo la me ke bofelo ke batla go tshwana le tshepo ke batla go tshwana Kalima ke spana ka thata ke tinto 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 tinto.
Morning, welcome to it, your favorite weekend breakfast show. And from one amazing conversation to another one, you would think I'm DJ Khaled, but no, I'm not. But yeah, I'm bringing you another one. I needed to put okay. You see, I really need that other thing, or I need to get better with my applause just being ready for me. I need you to put your hands together and give it up for dancer extraordinaire, celebrity, singer, songwriter, rapper. Kalima is in the mother flipping building. What's going on, son?
What's good, TK?
What it is, son?
What it is, boy?
What's going on, son?
Yes, sir, man.
Bro, you get laid with all that dancing, bro. you get laid with all of that dancing, bro.
This guy.
You know you get laid with all of that dancing, bro.
I really thought the attention is there, definitely.
You know what I mean? I mean, you got a great body. Apparently, brothers that know how to dance know how to
Well, only they can know that.
I play too much. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, TK.
How you doing?
I'm fresh, man.
Fresh from a crazy week.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Very, very, very crazy, overwhelming week. But
yeah.
Beautiful week.
Beautiful week.
Yeah.
Because you remember you and I were supposed to have this conversation last week or the week before.
The week before, last week.
Yeah.
Like, it's been just, And
I was like, yo, bro, just come through, man, because you're very important. I need a very important conversation with you. And then you were like, bro, I wish I could. Yeah. And then you gave me your schedule.
Yeah.
How is the preparation? We'll talk about the event and the dance thing that you were doing, right?
Yeah.
But take me through the competition, the dance training. Mm-hmm. How overwhelming it was, at least as it sounded to me. You know what I mean? Get me in your shoes. What is involved in that?
So the process, basically we had 3 months, or let me just say 2.5 months,
right,
to prepare for this show.
Right.
This was a 2-hour production.
What's the name of the show?
Pula the Musical.
Pula the Musical.
Yes,
right.
Very, 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 very huge show. For those that came and saw it, they know.
Yeah. For some of us that saw the pictures and videos.
Yeah.
Man.
So we last performed this production in I think it was here in Botswana at BDF, at the theater in BDF. But before that, it was at in New York off a Broadway stage. So when we brought it here, we decided let's give Botswana the best of the best.
Right.
And we decided let's make this production a bit longer so that we can give more, which brought us to 2 hours. So the 2.5 months that we had before the show were just when we began, I think the first 2 weeks, we would have, I think, at least 3 rehearsals in a week.
3 rehearsals, okay.
And this was usually after hours, like from 5 to like 7:30. And then as we got closer to the second month, we increased the rehearsal times and the rehearsal days,
right,
so that we catch up, because there was a lot of new bodies in the production. The ones that we did it with before were not all there. So we had to audition a couple of people to come in, from singing to playing instruments to dancing. So we had to now build them from scratch to teach them all this. And we only had that little time to make sure we get them. As everybody knows, we had Palesa Molefe,
of course,
who had joined us to play the lead role. Which was also another task that we had to nail. But fortunately she's a dancer, and all we needed to do is just build her from that.
I love that. You know what's a little bit of sad thing for me this morning is that I brought you here to celebrate the music that you like. But I think it should have been a longer conversation about just dance and what you do as Kalima, right? But Speaking of the music that you love, we'll get back to the role that you play at the training, at the rehearsals, and then the role that you play at the actual show. First up, the song that you love, Oxygen.
Yes.
Tell me about Oxygen, man. Why that song? And it came out number 1.
Oh, yes. Man, you know, I've always been, let me say, should I say a fan? Yeah, let me say a fan. I've always been a fan of Jordan Muzi.
Right.
And Samantha Mokwe is like my sister.
Of course.
She's like my older sister. And she's got a beautiful voice, you know. And the duo itself just made so much sense, you know. And KD Bangers in the back on the beat.
Juicy
like,
that stuff, you know.
Man, I was just like, when this song came out, Jordan called me. He's like, yo, I got this song coming out with Samantha Mokwe and stuff. I was like, oh wow, what is it called? He's like, Oxygen. I'm like, let me hear it.
Yeah.
And I went to the studio, I went to KD Bangers, and I found Samantha there. And she was just playing around with, you know, words, and I'm like, cool. I sat there, and then he pressed play.
Yeah.
Bruh,
blown away. Blown the flipping away.
When this guy said they're shooting the video, I was like, I'm in that video.
You did, and you were part of the video.
I was.
Choreography, yeah?
I did a bit of just cameo, but there was not many movements.
Dude, people don't know this, but you've been around a lot of great projects. I saw the William Last Kara M video that you choreographed.
Yeah.
It was amazing. But we'll talk so much more about a lot of things that you get up to.
Straight up.
Coming up first, celebrities and the music they love. Oxygen, Samantha Mokwe, Jordan Muzi by Kalima.
Radio TXO.
This is the weekend breakfast show that you love. We run it from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know why I'm dragging with that. Saturdays, Sundays, 9 a.m. to 12 noon. On the Juice 2.0, you and I get to vibe, you know, keep each other company. In the words of Justin Bieber. Okay, you know the song. You know the song. You love the song too. Remember to talk to Kalima this morning. You can text him on 14962. If you want to call him, hey, be very welcome to do that on 3956962. For your WhatsApp, +267 3956962. Kalima, my brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, we'll get to the raw because you're telling me something really interesting. What's the kind of feedback that you'll be getting at the show or after the show?
Okay, there's been a lot. Okay, so let me start with the ones that not wild. Then I'll go to the
less wild ones. Yeah.
So a lot of people were amazed.
Right.
I think, and you know, I had a lot of friends or people that I usually meet out.
Yeah.
Like on outings in the clubs and the restaurants where there's groove.
Right.
Yeah. I met a lot of people that I meet there.
Yeah.
And they came to the show for the first time to see a performance like that or a show like that.
Right.
And they were like, wow.
Yeah.
Like there's these things happening in town and all we think of is groove.
You see now.
You know? Now they know that there's actually a place to go to with your shorty or with your cousins or with your friends.
And have a blast.
And enjoy something really, really dope.
Right.
Unlike just going to the movies and, going out, you know.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were really amazed to see such can actually happen in
town.
Yeah. So it was really amazing. And then the wild ones. So like I've gotten a couple of inboxes, you know, on Instagram and or Facebook and just in town, LA in general, when people talk.
Yeah.
Like when I go to outings, people are just like, so people are like, so we all know Palisa was the lead role, right?
Yeah.
And I play as her boyfriend, husband type of thing in the show. So we have this duet that we do. And everybody thought that we kissed on stage because of how we played it, right? And I told everybody, no, we did not kiss. It was just part of the act. We made you guys think that.
Right.
Because we're that close. And there's a picture that shows exactly how close we were. And everybody now started threatening me. But no, it's not like
they started threatening you.
It's like, yo, bruh, listen, man, that's our wife. That's the national treasure. Keep touching her like that.
Don't touch her.
She's important to us, bro. And I'm just like, come on, guys, don't be like that. It was
crazy,
okay, it was an act.
Yeah.
And she's been getting a couple of really wild videos sent to her as well. by guys who are just like, yo, you know,
that's crazy, bro.
I'm the guy. I'm the guy for you.
You know, but working with her, tell me about working with her, because you guys are two amazingly talented people, right?
Yeah.
Does it become easier to work with Palesa, who is equally talented? Do you have to talk about certain things? But just describe it for me, working with that kind of person.
Yeah, it wasn't as easy as, you know, I could say it was, but it was a journey, you know. As much as she understands movement.
Yes.
You know, she understands movement. And most of the times when we used to see her clips throughout Miss Botswana, her era, she used
even
to post
TikTok and all of that.
She used to post a lot of clips of her doing movements, and especially contemporary movements.
Right.
And, you know, I got to find out that's how really she expresses herself, you know.
Right.
So now when you bring her to somewhere where you need to teach her something, we needed to build her from that. So it got easier as we rehearsed,
of course,
so that she understands, because mostly this piece was mostly traditional based, like the dance moves.
Yes.
It was traditional moves, so, or should I say maybe Afro fusion type of movements. So they were very grounded, very, you know, so she needed to learn that, but with the help that she got from the ladies that do the barankana and whatever, she really caught up. And, you know, I've worked with Palesa before.
Oh, yeah?
Dance wise, yeah, we've worked together before.
Dope.
So it was really easy for us to even have that chemistry, even when we did the duet.
Yeah.
It made sense because we understood each other
for a minute now.
For a minute there. So
I love that.
So yeah, man, it wasn't easy, but it got easier as we.
One time. 11 is your time on the dot. Kalima in the building. Dancer extraordinaire. Mupato.
Yeah.
That's still happening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mupato Dance Theater is the baby behind that production.
We'll talk about that. You're on the Juice 2.0 with conversations that are enlightening, conversations that are quite juicy. And we just heard some really juicy stuff, right? I was like, brothers, can you stay away from Kalima's DM? Don't be turning in the brother. It was work.
I'm innocent.
It is innocent. Speaking of music, you chose Ndeya.
Yeah.
Because we can't forget that you're on celebrities and the music that they love, right?
Yes.
Second choice was Ndeya. Why that song?
Well, Ndeya, I think we can all agree that
it's your song.
That's my song.
It's your song.
And it was the song that actually put me out.
God dang it.
I mean, I've always done music before when I was in a group called TIA, This Is Africa.
That's right.
Which had me in it, my older brother Ryan Blaze.
Yep.
Shout out to him. We had C Fresh, we had D-Rap, we had Killer G, Braga. So, hey man, so this was the time where I got to release something that I created. I'm like, okay, no, this is what I want.
Right.
And lucky enough, I got to meet Jordan Muzi when I was making that song. Jordan Muzi, Luther October. And I've always wanted to work with Jordan Muzi, like I said. And he came through and he basically blessed this song.
That song is incredible. I remember when it dropped, you guys came for the debut on the Juice. It was still the Juice before it became the Juice 2.0. And we did the challenges. Me and my girlfriend actually did the challenge. You remember? And then you took the video, you put it up. I was like, I feel very important right now. I feel very, very important right now. But I'm just saying that to say how important the song is for the culture. And then the video dropped. And then you had people like Miss Peño.
Yeah.
Jehovah, you are Lord.
Miss P.
We thank you. 705 is your time. Celebrities and the music that they love. And today's celebrity for the Juice 2.0 is Kalima. You feel like a celebrity, my brother?
Do I? I really don't.
But the love in the streets is crazy, isn't it?
It is,
man.
It is. It gets overwhelming sometimes. Yeah. But I'm a humble guy, you know.
Where?
This guy.
You're a humble guy.
Yeah.
Tell me about Mupato. What's going on? What can we expect? We're about to run out of a few minutes to talk. But what can we expect? What's been going on? What are some of the things that you can tell me about the dance group?
So like I said, Mupato Dance Theater is still around, is still working.
Right.
And this production that we did, Yonepula the musical, that was born from Mupato Dance Theater.
Yep.
Led by our director himself, Mr. Andrew Letsokola.
Big shout out.
Big shout out to him. So yeah, man. Mupato is still around. We're still working on shows that are, I think we might have some shows either end of winter or beginning of summer. And then we have a couple of tours lined up as well, and some are in talks. So we're preparing for all that between now and October.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. And then the music, because you're also an artist as far as music is concerned, right? Where's the balance there? Is there anything in the works? What's been happening? Forgive my ignorance, right? But I think I've kind of missed that about you.
Yes.
So please remind me what's been happening music wise, what we can expect as well.
So I've recorded a couple of songs that are still in the works. The song that I'm going to release, I think I want to release it maybe September
this year.
Yes. This is a song I did with Hansi, Jordan Muzi, and Topher Cash.
What?
So it's a song. This is me, telling you on the down low, but everybody can hear. But everybody will hear anyway. So I want people to be excited as well, because it's a song I've been working on since last year. And you know me, I don't release until I feel the song is ready.
That's what you said about Ndea.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It took a long time for me to release that song, and we finally released it when it was ready. And I want to release it when I'm sure of the type of video I want to do for it. Because I need to keep the standard,
Right.
So yeah, even just Ndea itself, it put me in a place where I can't do anything below that.
Right.
So I have to make sure this song really comes out. I also have a couple of other songs that I'll probably be dropping here and there.
Yeah.
As just fillers and stuff. So yeah, man, I've worked with a couple of guys as well around.
Dope.
So yeah, man, music is there. It's just, it needs to just be worked on really, really, really well, so that when it comes out, I give you guys the best quality, the best of me. And
I love that.
Yeah.
Kalima, it's amazing to have you in the studio. You're my brother. You're one of those people, if I meet at Groove, we always have that, there's a handshake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's always a handshake.
That handshake.
Like, my brother.
What up?
What's
bro?
good, bro? You know what I mean? You're always one of those people at Groove, and you be working.
Yeah.
You be really working. But every time we handshake, it's like, it's good vibes. You're my brother. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
What do you want out of life before we get to the last song? I know you sent me about 5-6 songs.
Yeah.
But we're going to get to just one last song because we're running out of time.
No
but
problem.
Before we get there and wrap it all up, what do you want out of life as Kalima?
Hey, man, I think the one thing that always runs through my mind when that question comes through from anywhere is I want to gain a lot so that I'm able to give a lot.
I love
Understand?
that.
So
love that.
Be it whatever, I just want to be able to do that because, it's something that I didn't really want to get, but of course here and there, but I really want to gain a lot.
So you can give a lot.
Whether it's knowledge, whether it's what, so that I can give a lot.
I love that.
Yes, sir.
And you're also the gift that keeps on giving as far as your dancing is concerned. I'm pretty sure the people that came over to the show, you blessed them in so many ways. You know what I mean? Yes. And also the people that you trained and you rehearsed with and you were a dance instructor.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you gave in and, poured into their life as far as their art is concerned.
True.
My brother, thank you for coming through.
Thank you so much for having me.
You and I going to be seeing each other. What's happening on a Saturday?
What it is. Barbecue and fam. That's where we at.
Everybody gonna be rocking, bro.
Barbecue and fam, man. That's where we at.
One time, my brother, have a good one. You chose Moral Benti.
Yeah.
Yeah? This one came last year, Morale.
I think so.
It came last year. Why this song?
Hey man, I heard this song this year. I only heard it this year.
Right.
I was riding in my car there, and I feel like Benti's taste of beats and music is something that I also have. I love his taste of music. Even his producers, they always know what to produce for Benty. They know his sound, And he recently just dropped
OTV 2
with Viso View, and I got a chance to listen to
OTV 2.
Oh man,
bro,
the guys are working, man.
Bro,
they're keeping the culture alive.
Right.
And that's beautiful. And I picked that song. It's not even from the OTV album,
right?
But it's a song I felt like it gives me morale.
There's a vibe.
When I hear it, it's just, It's got that bounce right here.
Yeah. Flyboy Q, Kalima, thank you, my brother. Have a good one. Until the next time we speak.
Yeah.
Peace.
Straight.
It's a bounce right here. 11:11 is your time, and that's how you do it. Big shout out to my brother for stopping by. Kalima, Flyboy Q. And he chose this track right here for his last track on celebrities and the music they love. Enjoy it. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Tkay of the Juice 2.0. I'm just here to say thank you very much for checking our video, and click subscribe, like, and the notification button for more content just like that.